What's up guys, my name is Tyler, and today I have a gameplay for you which I personally think is my favorite because there's no camping and it's really action-packed kind of. I run around, I get 4 blackbirds, 2 dogs, and I believe I go 51-7. A couple times you'll see me, I'm just frozen, I don't move. I think I was either checking my messages or my dad wanted to ask me something. But I'm not here to talk about that right now. If you heard that, that was my phone going off, but I'll check it later. But I'm not here to talk about the gameplay again, because I never do. But I want to kind of talk about my plans for the future and what you guys can further expect from me from here on out. The thing, when I talk about the future, I kind of mean my personal life and the YouTube future. And, well, you may recall in my last commentary I was talking about how my school was all messed up and how I had to fix it and how I was going through all these personal issues. Well, I want to tell you guys that that's all resolved. My school stuff is resolved, and it's been about a week or so, a little more than a week since my grandfather passed away, so I'm kind of able to cope with that a little more. But as for the YouTube thing, it's not gonna go too well for you guys right now because if you don't know, the computer that I've been using to render and record all my gameplay was a computer that I've been borrowing from my friend. And the reason why I was borrowing it was because of my school, and I'm homeschooled, and my homeschooled, it's not like my mom or whatever teaches me, it's an online school. And since I just finished the school, I have to give this computer back to him in about a week or so. And that means that I won't be able to record my voice, won't be able to record video, I won't be able to do any of that. So that means that I can either try to talk to my dad and get him to buy me a computer and then I can pay him back, or I can talk to him and get it as a graduation present. And I'm turning 18 next week, so maybe I can get him to get me that for Christmas, even though I mean for Christmas, what? I can try to get that for my birthday. But I just got a car, so that's probably not gonna happen. So what's probably gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have to get a job, which I was already planning on getting a job anyway. I've been looking for a little bit, and you're gonna have to wait until I can build up money to get the laptop. And normally that would be about 2 weeks of paychecks if I want to see the one that I've been trying to get, except I need to save money too. So I'm gonna try and get my dad to buy me one, and I'll pay him back. If that doesn't work, I'm probably not gonna have videos out for you for a while unless I can find some other way. Unless my friend lets me borrow his laptop for like a day in between to make a video or whatever. But that's that. I could also try to borrow my parents' computer, and I can also try to use my really terrible desktop computer, but don't get your hopes too high. That probably won't end up working. So if I don't make, and I'm by no means am I quitting YouTube. I just might not be posting some videos. Like I'm not dead if I stop posting videos for like a month. It's because I have to get a new computer, I have to find a job, I have to do all this. I have responsibilities now that I've turned 18. I have to be able to pay for the insurance for the car. I need to do all of that kind of stuff. And it's stuff like that that I won't be able to quit YouTube. And I won't quit YouTube. And another reason why I won't quit YouTube is because of all the, I know I only have about 80, 85, 84 subscribers on YouTube right now, but already the messages that I've been getting on YouTube, messages I've been getting on my videos, like the comments and the message I'm getting on Xbox, it's just so, the comments and stuff that you guys say to me and the things you say to me is just so awesome that, I mean, it really, not only do I enjoy making these, it's that you clearly are respecting me for making them and you like them, and I think that's really cool that you guys are able to send me all those messages and that you really do think that way, and that and some of you guys are caring for me when I talk about my grandfather and everything. I thought it was really cool, you guys, so I'm definitely going to be coming back. By all means, I'm going to be coming back. But that's my YouTube thing, and what you can expect from me is maybe some in real life videos. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look around the house for the video camera that I found. That way, you know, I'm not, because the thing is that all the computers in my house can't run Sony Vegas, Audacity, and the recording software that records from my HD PVR, but it will be able to render like in real life videos if I only make them 2 minutes long each or whatever, give you some more updates on what I'm doing. So if I can find a video camera, I can definitely get you guys some in real life videos, some update videos, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they would be about. I don't even know if I'm going to do them, but kind of just to let you, all that kind of stuff. And seeing as how I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, I'll play with you then, because I kind of want to stay in contact with you while I don't have my, while I'm not being able to post videos. I still want to stay in contact with you, so I would totally play with you guys. I mean, if I had like 4,000 subscribers or something else, I wouldn't be saying this, because I would have too many people asking me to play. But I only have like 84 subscribers. I think only about 60 watch my videos anyway. So if you can send me messages, I'll play with you. Definitely the new zombie map. I'll definitely play that. I'm having way too much fun playing that. But that's kind of update number 2 on what I'm doing, and that was only 6 minutes of commentating. But I think I missed something though. So, as you know, with my school thing, basically, I'll tell you what happened with my school thing. What happened with my school thing was that when I went to my public school, the state of New Hampshire, which is the state that I live in, requires that you have one half economics credit to graduate. And what Bedford High School, which is the name of the high school that I went to, considers economics was personal finance. That's what the class was called. It tells you how to budget and all this kind of stuff. But then when I transferred to my VLAC school, which is the school I was on for this year, it turned out that personal finance doesn't even count. And normally I could just take the economics credit, wouldn't be a big deal, and that's what I did. I took the economics credit, but I also did English 3. And another thing with my stupid public school I used to go to is that it combined American history with English in one class, and they called it like We the People or something. And those credits didn't count apparently. So all of those credits I had to transfer over too, so I had to redo English 3. And basically what happened when I told you I was completing work for another person is that it took somebody else's transcript and put my name on it. So I was completing work for some other guy. And I don't know how they can mess that up, but they did mess that up. And basically what ended up happening was that I had to talk to them. I had to get all of that resolved. And it turned out that if they didn't listen to me, I would have had to get my GED, which in technical terms is supposed to be the equivalent of a high school diploma. But when people see a GED, they think, wow, that's not good at all. The person dropped out of high school just to get the GED, but that's what actually ended up happening. I had to get the GED because of something that happened, something that came up, and I'm taking that, I think, in June. Unless I can get this whole thing resolved with my online school, I'm going to have to take my GED, which is most likely going to end up happening, which is kind of bad. But that's what was happening with my school, and what was happening with my grandfather was that he passed away. He gave us his car, he gave us his house to sell and all that kind of stuff, so we had to find his title and buried in all the papers in his house. We had to take that, bring it back to the state of New Hampshire because he was from Massachusetts, get that title in my mother's name, and then get my mother's car and my mother's car's title in my dad's name, and then get my dad's car's title in my name, and then my dad had to get me on the insurance, that way if I crashed the car I'd still be insured, and all this stuff. All this personal issues were coming up, and I had to go down to my grandfather's house and clear out all the stuff in his house before, because what happened is that his house is really old, so they're going to give us money for it, and we're just going to demolish it. They're going to demolish it, sorry. So we had to take everything that my grandfather liked, all the stuff that we think would be useful, all like sentimentals and all that kind of stuff that are sentimental value, things that are actually worth money as well. Bring that to our home and all that kind of stuff before they could demolish the house. And so basically I've been kind of running back and forth, not really having a lot of time to play video games, and coincidentally enough, it all got resolved the day before the map pack came out, so I was able to buy the map pack, able to play the map pack like a lot. I've been playing the hell out of that map pack, so I know some of you guys were curious about what was happening. Just kind of wanted to clear all that up with my grandfather and with my school. Any questions? Leave them down below as well. That'll give me something to talk about, and I'll try to. I had to get this computer back in a week, so I'll try to start posting videos over the course of that week. So hopefully I can get videos out this week. But other than that, that's really it. Just send me messages to talk. I'll try to get you guys in real life videos, and I'll do all that sort of stuff. So if you did like the video, please give it a like. I've never asked for that before, except for my first video. I asked only 2 likes, which ended up getting 42, which is really ridiculous. So comment on the video on what you want to see from me. I might post some zombies gameplay, but keep in contact. I'm kind of repeating the same thing over and over here, but the gameplay is coming to an end. So just keep in contact with me, send me messages. I'll play zombies with you guys. I might play online with you. I'm not really digging the Black Ops multiplayer, but I'll play online with you guys anyway. And other than that, I really don't have anything else to say. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Remember this victory, we have displayed our power.